When you take a look at this program, obviously, it goes down to PKs against the top-ranked team in the state. You guys come out victorious. What can you use from that experience to move things forward this coming week? Like, what's the big takeaway for you guys, knowing that you guys can come out when you're down to the wire and pull out a victory?
I'd say the mental focus from that type of game, the result from that type of adversity. We went down a goal, came back, went down a goal, came back. Really on the front foot for the past cumulative 25 minutes, the last 10 in regulation and the overtime. I think they carried that confidence into the shootouts well. Knowing we were going up against a strong opponent, strong PK takers, strong goalkeepers, we've been training for it, preparing for it all week. But the main thing that they can pull from that experience into next week was easily the mentality they carried it as the game's not over until the last whistle blows, and we're going to keep fighting until then.
When you take a look at practice this week, what are you guys really working on and looking to sharpen up for Friday night's big contest?
Well, we've been able to do a little bit of research in the areas that we've been able to find. We've been able to see where we could really succeed against the opponents we're about to face. So we're really going to focus in on those weaknesses that we're able to think we can take advantage of and sharpen the strengths that we know we already have for these last 2 days.
Yeah, what are some of the things that Cecina does well that you're going to have to counter on Friday night?
Well, we know they've got a lot of goal scorers. They've got a lot of guys that have put the ball in the back of the net numerous times this year. We know from a defensive standpoint we're going to have to respect them as a team, and those individuals definitely seriously keep an eye on them, communicate as a team on the field amongst the defenders and midfielders, helping in the defense. Make sure those guys are kept track of, keep themselves between that player and that ball and that goal, just keeping them out of the dangerous areas.
You don't get to be 17-0-4 without growth over the course of the season. So where from day one and to this point have you seen the type of growth? Like, what has this team done to improve themselves to get to the point where we are today?
I would kind of track back to what I already said. I know we've already known the skill sets and the players have been there. So the mentalities as the season has progressed have been better and better and better. The confidence they've been able to gain in themselves as a team and individuals because of the results we've had, the goals we've been able to score against the strong opponents we've been able to play against. Honestly, they've been able to just grow in a lot of categories, but mainly mentally. And I've said actually every season I've coached the hypothetical of if we had our starting 11 at the beginning of the season in a hypothetical match against the starting 11 at the end of the season, our end of the season starting 11 should destroy our start of the season starting 11. So just kind of that growth mentality we've carried all through the seasons, the coaching staff to the boys, and they've eaten it up.
So this is a historic run for you guys. I know you made the Final Four in, I think, 2015. So making it this far is already historic. But what would a win mean on Friday night, and what are you most looking forward to about the opportunity that's in front of you?
Just honestly, I've been very biased in the fact that I think we've had a very skilled group of young men at this school and on this program for the past handful of years. We've just ran into some very, very strong opponents in the postseason. So this year, us making this run, finally being able to showcase the skill set that I thought we've been able to have for a while, I'm just excited that they get the accolades, they get the attention, they get what I honestly feel they deserve as a great group of hardworking young men that have a lot of really strong skill sets.
Good deal. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right.